And good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Alta Basketball on the Rewind Sports Network, presented by Opal Luxury Services. Tonight, the top-ranked Alta High School Hawks hit the road for a Region 6 matchup against the 8th-ranked Skyline Eagles. A pleasant Tuesday evening to you all. Matt Coma joining you here on KSLSports.com. So glad you guys could join us for what's going to be a fun Region 6 battle between these two teams. Alta coming into tonight's contest, the top-ranked team in the state of Utah, currently riding a heavy win streak, 10 in a row, 18-1 on the campaigns. You're seeing them introduced. Their lone loss this season coming from an out-of-state team. They're looking for their 20th straight win against in-state opponent tonight for the Alta Hawks, trying to extend that win streak to 11 games and make it 20 overall versus teams here in the state of Utah. For the Skyline Eagles tonight, they're looking to get back into it after dropping 2 straight. They started the season 8-1 but have gone 2-7 since that stretch. As you're seeing them getting ready to be introduced here tonight on the floor. The Skyline Eagles coming in tonight's contest ranked 8th in the RPI in the 5A bracket. So we come down to the final month of the season, February, just a couple days away. Both these teams with just 4 games remaining after tonight's contest. It's what should be a fun one. Second meeting of the season between these two teams. These two teams met back on January 5th, and it was an all-out blowout for the Alta Hawks. 78-47 the final score, as the Hawks started with a 12-0 run in the game and did not look back. They outscored the Eagles 18-5 in that opening frame. Carter Doliak led the way with 14 points, Dash Reiser with 13, and Zach Pepke with 10. Landon Shaw led the way for Skyline with 10 in that contest. Starting lineups tonight, first for the Alta Hawks. They're in the black uniforms tonight. They'll move right to left on your screen here for this first quarter. Starting lineup is Ace Reiser, Jackson Johnson, the Utah commit, Dash Reiser, Carter Doliak, and Carter Goodfellow. As for the home team, Skyline Eagles, in the home whites tonight, they'll move left to right to start tonight's contest. Number 2, David Rasmussen. Number 11, Kai Sorensen. Number 20, Landon Shaw. Number 23, Ite Lustgarten. And number 50, Carson Kafusi. It's a battle of the birds here tonight on a Tuesday night from Skyline High. Glad you guys are joining us here on KSLSports.com. As we are just moments away from tip-off, as Johnson wins the tip-off, and Alta will start with the ball here tonight. Ace Reiser gives it over to Dash, now top to Jackson Johnson, leading scorer for this Alta team. Takes a straightaway 3, that goes up off of the score clock, or shot clock, excuse me, so it'll be out of bounds back to the Eagles. 15 seconds gone so far in tonight's contest. Lustgarten hands it off to Rasmussen, met by a double team, pulls up the dribble, kicks it near side Sorensen. Sorensen to Kafusi, holds on the corner, gives it back to Sorensen, looks to drive inside. Met there by Goodfellow, now switch it back up top, Lustgarten at the top. 15 to go on the shot clock. Hands it near side Kafusi, handoff back to Lustgarten, now Kafusi, thought about a 3, now looks to drive on Doliak, goes high off the glass and scores. Carson Kafusi for the first points tonight. Skyline off to a 2-0 lead. Reiser gives it up top, Johnson. Over far side, Doliak gets it right back to Johnson. Down low on the baseline. He looks to drive, kicks it right in front, and Ace Reiser has the first points for Alta. So Kafusi and Reiser with points to start the contest tonight. 2-2 early. Around the horn it comes. Near side, Shaw gets it back up top. Around the horn over to Kafusi. Now Shaw looks to drive on Johnson. Stops at the baseline, now cuts inside, goes and tries to go up and over Johnson, no good. And Johnson comes down with a rebound, ahead to Dash. Reiser, crossover move, now cuts inside, stolen away. Sorensen has it blocked by Johnson, able to get it back near the center stripe, and now the Eagles will reset. 25 to go on the shot clock. Lustgarten. Pass inside, stolen away, Carter Doliak goes the other way, he's hacked, no call, but he gets the layup. And Carter Doliak first points tonight, gives Alta their first lead. Rasmussen over to Kafusi. Looks to hand it off to Lustgarten. Near side. Now Sorensen. Sorensen looks to drive. And Goodfellow, nice pass inside, and Landon Shaw with his first points tonight. Back and forth we come. Ace looks to drive, kicks it out to the corner. Goodfellow. Met there by Sorensen. Now up top, Jackson Johnson to dash. Dash Reiser looks to drive, kicks it out, stolen away by Sorensen. Kai Sorensen had it poked away by Reiser, and it goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Eagles. The active hands from the Reiser brothers. That time it was Ace getting a paw on it. Stays with Skyline with 5:10 to go here in our opening quarter. 4-4 your score. Kafusi. Doliak on defense. Kafusi comes. This time he'll shoot for three and connects. 5 quick points for Carson Kafusi tonight. And Skyline with a 7-4 lead. Goodfellow near side. Gets a screen, gives up top Doliak. Over the far side for Ace. Reiser thought about a drive. Now a crossover, stops at the free throw line, kicks it out. Johnson, pump fake, stays behind the arc for three. No good. Rebound Kafusi. Coming up on the halfway point of our opening quarter. Skyline with the ball. It's Rasmussen, nice move. Now kicks it out. Sorensen for three. Out too strong. Rebound Johnson, his second tonight. Ace Reiser settles things down. Now cross-court pass. Goodfellow open in the corner for three. It's short. Johnson with the offensive board. Scoops open under. No good. Rebound corralled by Rasmussen. Far side Lustgarten. Gets a screen from Kafusi. Now a double team. Kicks it to Kafusi now. Kafusi hands off to Shaw. Leading scorer for the Eagles this season. Near side Lustgarten. Nice pass inside. Sorensen got Johnson up in the air, but he traveled. And it goes back to Alta. 3:33 to go in our opening quarter. Still 7-4 in favor of the home team tonight. Fifth meeting in the last 14 years between these two schools. Alta's won the last 5, including that matchup back at the beginning of the month. It's the first meeting in 7 years between these two schools. As Ace Reiser looks to drive, kicks it out. Good passing leads to a Johnson three. Yes! Jackson Johnson's first points tonight. Ties us up at 7. Inside for Rasmussen, no good. Here come the Hawks. Dash up top. Now Doliak will try a three. That one just short. Goodfellow gets a board in the corner. Now far side, Ace Reiser. Looking for a screen from Johnson. Now looks to drive center. Pump back. And a nice little step back jumper for Ace Reiser. And Alta jumps ahead. 9-7 your score. 4 points for Ace now tonight. Lustgarten pulls up the dribble, gives it near side Rasmussen. Rasmussen down to Sorensen, looks to go inside Kafusi, backing down Doliak, and it's going to be a foul on the Alta forward. And that'll be Doliak's first, then our first foul between the two teams tonight. And we get our first substitutions of the night as Bo Compton and Zach Papke check in for Goodfellow and Dash Reiser. 2:09 to play. 9-7 your score with Alta ahead. Shaw inbound. Give it to Sorensen up top. Sorensen gives it near side Lustgarten. Up top. Sorensen down low Rasmussen in between the trees, and he's blocked by Johnson. And that's last touch by the Hawks. Reiser tried to keep it in, but Jackson Johnson is first block tonight. Busy first quarter for Jackson Johnson tonight. 3 points, 3 boards, and a block so far. Making sure we're good to go on the shot clock. It stays at 23. The Skyline keeps possession. Rasmussen on the far side. Cross-court pass Shaw. Johnson on him. Gives it over to Sorensen. Sorensen being pressured. Now tries to kick it to Kafusi. Stolen away by Compton. And a foul committed by Sorensen. That'll be the first on him and the first for Skyline tonight.
Team foul number 1.
So both teams with one foul here early. 1:44 to play in the opening quarter. Still a 2-point lead here for Alta. Much better start for Skyline than the last time these two teams met. Pass to Compton in the corner for 3. Too strong, no good. Ball still loose and it's picked up by Sorensen. Kicks it over Lustgarten. Up top now Rasmussen. Pulls up the dribble, gives it over back to Lustgarten on the far side. He'll come center. Set things back up with 22 to go on the shot clock. To Kafusi. Up top Shaw. Cross-court pass Rasmussen. Drives on Doliak. Floater shot. No good. Rebound. Corralled by Doliak. Far side Ace. Final minute of the quarter. Ace Reiser off the screen. Floater shot in the lane. No good. Rebound Doliak. Back up and in for 2. 4 points in the quarter for Carter. Come down to the final 40 seconds. 12-second difference between the shot and game clock. Lustgarten gives back up top to Shaw. Cross-court pass, Rasmussen. Battling with Johnson. Pulls up the dribble, now gives it up to Sorensen. 13 on the shot clock. Sorensen, down low Shaw. Trying to get around Doliak, and he's stepped out of bounds. And it'll go to the Hawks with 19 seconds left. And the Hawks can hold for the final shot here. A 7-0 run here to finish the quarter for Alta. So Eagles led 7-4. It's now 11-7 as we get down to the final 10 seconds here. Reiser. Cross-court pass too high for Papke. And it's a turnover on Alta with 5 seconds to go. So Skyline will now get a chance to end the quarter with a bucket. Matt McKay checks in for Carter Doliak for the final 5 seconds here. Alta gonna press. It's Sorensen inbound. Far side Lustgarten. Clock starts. Down to 2, down to 1. He'll try to beat the horn, but still stripped away. Full court heat from Johnson is no good, and that does it for the opening quarter. A strong start from both teams as the Hawks end the period with a 7-0 run. They lead by 4 heading in the second. We'll be back in just a moment. You're watching Alta Basketball on the Rewind Sports Network, presented by Opal Luxury Services. Getting ready for our second quarter here between Skyline and Alta. 11-7 your score with the Hawks in front by 4. Matt Coma joining you here on KSLSports.com. So glad you guys could join us for tonight's broadcast. Reminder, tonight's game is brought to you by Opal Luxury Services. Do you have marble countertops? Do they stain and etch easily? If you don't want to worry anymore about stains or etching, contact Opal Luxury Services and see how their state-of-the-art stone sealer technology can change your life forever. Find them online or on social media at Opal Luxury Services and at OpalLuxuryServices.com. Mention this ad to receive $200 off your next order. Couple of substitutions on the floor. There's Andrew Lindquist in for Skyline, along with number 32, Bo Bierman. Trent Wells in there as well for the first time for Skyline. Also James Becker, so the second group out for Skyline along with Landon Shaw. As Becker's going to try a 3 and he hits. James Becker hits the 3 for the Hawks, or for the Eagles, excuse me. It's a big block by Landon Shaw. Swats it into the band here on the near side. It'll stay with the Hawks. The Hawks look to inbound inside Ace. Rides the baseline, gives it up top Johnson. Thought about a shot, a big pump fake, and he pulls for the mid-range jumper and connects. Johnson with 5. Skyline tries to kick it out top. It's tipped away by Compton. It'll stay with Skyline with 7:20 to go. 13-10 your score. Johnson with 5 so far. Ace Reiser with 4, along with Carter Doliak's 4 for Alta tonight. Landon Shaw's got 2. James Becker's got 3. Carson Kafusi with 5 so far for Skyline tonight. Shaw. Nice little pass outside. As Bierman's 3, no good. Rebound comes to Papke. Papke far side, Ace Reiser kicks it out. Johnson open for 3. It's good. It's a Handel's ice cream 3 for Jackson Johnson, his 2nd of the night. And the Hawks jump out to a 6-point lead. We'll step aside for 30 seconds. You're watching Alta Basketball on the Rewind Sports Network, presented by Opal Luxury Services. 7:02 to play here till halftime. 16-10 your score after that Jackson Johnson 3. Johnson 2nd of the night. So he's got 8 points already here tonight. Johnson entering the contest tonight, averaging 17 a game. As Bierman drives inside, we get a foul call. It's going to be on Papke. It'll be on the floor, so it'll cross out the basket. It'll stay with Skyline. Low inbound below the basket. Far side, Reiser with active hands, able to poke that away from Trent Wells. Wells to inbound, gives it up to Bierman. Looks for a screen from Shaw, 25 on the shot clock. It's Bierman, spin in the lane, gives it far side, 3-point attempt, no good. Hustle for the loose ball, it's picked up by the Eagles. Cross-court pass almost stolen away, now goes around the horn. Lindquist for 3, short. Another offensive board, though, for the Hawks as they go inside for Shaw. It's stolen away and picked up by the Hawks. Matt McKay with the active hands down there. Crossover move goes off the shoe of Ace Reiser, and it's back to Skyline. So a couple of turnovers back and forth the first 2 minutes of the second quarter. Aaron pass stolen away. McKay looking for the home run pass, and it's out of bounds, too far for Johnson out. So 3 straight turnovers between the two teams. It'll be Skyline ball as Shaw checks out. Kafusi back in for Skyline. Ace Reiser out. Dash comes in. Bierman over the far side. Wells back to Bierman, now near side. Becker. Reiser on him, pass far side, Kafusi can't control it, and here come the Hawks. Zach Papke in the lane, nice pass to Dash for 2. Dash Reiser's first points tonight. Extends the lead to 8 here, largest of the night for Alta. Bierman kicks it out. Now nice pass inside for Kafusi, unfriendly roll. In and out, rebound to Papke. Now Reiser far side. Doliak at the timetable. Waiting to check in. Reiser, cross court to Johnson. He'll spot up for a deep 3 and connect. Wanted the foul as well. It's the 3rd 3 of the night. A Handel's ice cream 3 for Johnson. And it's an 11-point lead now for Alta. Far side Wells. Skyline needs an answer here. Wells far side, stolen away. Here comes Compton. Inside, lays it up. Timeout Skyline as the Hawks continue to pull away here in the second frame. They're up 13 with 4:35 to go. We'll step aside here on KSLSports.com. Welcome back, 4:35 to go here in our second quarter. Alta with a 23-10 lead. Outscoring the Eagles 12-3 in the second quarter. Glad you guys could join us for tonight's broadcast. Reminder, tonight's game's brought to you by D2D Millionaire. Pest control, solar, and alarm companies aren't the only home service industries benefiting from door-to-door sales programs. Find out how D2D Millionaire can help your home service company build a successful door-to-door program. Go to lennygray.com to find out more. So it's been all Alta here in the second quarter. Some of the starters check back in. Sorensen and Rasmussen back in for Skyline. Bierman and Becker stay in for the Hawks. Or for the Eagles, excuse me. It's Rasmussen. Looks for space in the lane, kicks it back out Sorensen. Now up top, tipped around and corralled by Becker. 15 to go on the shot clock. Rasmussen, near side. Bierman thought about a shot. Has Doliak on him, gives it Sorensen. Shot clock under 10. Bierman, crossover move, drives inside, kicks it back out. Kafusi for three, it's good. A much needed three for the Eagles. And it's Kafusi's got his second triple of the night. Near side, Johnson trying to respond with a three of his own. It's no good. 8 points for Kafusi tonight, as that one is stolen away. It'll be on Jackson Johnson there. And it'll be Johnson's first, second for the Hawks in the second quarter. 3:41 to play. 13-23 your score. Hand off Bierman, looks to drive off the screen and gets it up for 2 points. Bo Bierman gets his first points tonight. Cuts the lead down to 8. Over the far side, Compton looks to come center, gives it to Johnson. Now Dash Reiser has some space down low and we get a foul call. As Reiser had an open lane to the hoop. The foul's going to be on number 34, that's James Becker. As we get some substitutions. Carter Goodfellow back in, along with Ace Reiser. As McKay and Johnson will take a seat. 3:08 to play. Pass inside for Doliak, having trouble with it. And it's a turnover. Here comes Skyline. Becker. Lost the handle on it himself, and it's a traveling call on Skyline. So it goes back to Alta with 3:02 to play. So a lot of turnovers here in our second quarter for both sides. Physical game. It's an 8-point game with under 3 to go. Dash Reiser controls. Kafusi on him. He'll try a three. It's short. Rebound picked up by Rasmussen. Rasmussen the other way with Reiser on him. Goes up and gets it to go. David Rasmussen, first points tonight. Cuts the lead back down to 6. Reiser pulls up the dribble at the free-throw line, gives it a Goodfellow. Mid-range jumper's too strong. Rebound Becker. Little run here for the Eagles. As Rasmussen weaves through, gets the foul and the bucket. David Rasmussen cuts through and gets the hoop and the harm. Rasmussen now to the line to try and complete the three-point play as Doliak checks out. Along with Kafusi, Landon Shaw and Jackson Johnson back in. That's the third foul on Alta in this quarter. Rasmussen to complete the three-point play. It goes high off the back iron, no good, but it is a 4-point game. A 9-0 run here for the Eagles. 2 minutes to go. Compton leaves for Reiser, gets a screen from Johnson. Now he's open. Met by a double team quickly though. Now the pass inside. Goodfellow out to Compton. Good zone defense here from Skyline. Shot clock down to 10. Ace Reiser. Sorensen on him. Down to 5. Drives with 4. Shot in the lane. He's fouled. That's going to be on Kai Sorensen. That'll be his second. And Ace Reiser will shoot a pair of D2D Millionaire free throws. First one from Riser's up and good. That stops the run for Skyline. Ace Riser averaging 15 points a game for this Alta offense. Looking to go 2 for 2 from the line, and does. So that pushes the lead back out to 6. 6 points tonight for Ace Riser. Coming up 90 seconds to go before halftime. Pass inside, stolen away, Goodfellow. And here come the Hawks. Riser thought about a shot, able to keep his feet on the ground. Now he looks to drive in the lane. No good, rebound Sorensen. Rasmussen now looks to settle things down. 1:15 to play here in quarter number 2. Nice spin move by Becker on Compton, and he gets the layup. 5 points in the quarter for Becker. Keeps this a 4-point game, final minute of the first half. Riser. Hawks looking to set things up. Riser will give it to Johnson. Looks to drive on Sorensen, and we get a foul call. It'll be on Sorensen. That's his third. So he'll have to check out. Number 10, Andrew Lindquist, ready to check in, and Sorensen will have to check out with 3 fouls now. That's the third on Skyline here in the quarter. So both teams still with 1 to give. 9-second difference between the shot and game clock as Johnson goes inside, and a late whistle. It's a foul on Shaw. That'll be Shaw's first, and that'll be 4 for Skyline. And Jackson Johnson, already with 11 points tonight, goes to the line for the first time. Mentioned one of the top scorers in the state as he can't get the first one to go. Already committed to go play at Utah next season. One of the top recruits as he gets the second one to go. Makes it a 5-point game. 12 points here in the first half for Jackson. 30 seconds, 2-second difference between the shot and game clock here for Skyline. Shaw pulls up the dribble, gives it near side Bierman. Looks to drive on Johnson, and he's swatted away. Second block tonight for Jackson. As Alta can hold for the final shot. Compton, near side dash. And a double dribble call on Riser. Another turnover. Gives the ball back to Skyline, 11 seconds to go. So we saw this in the first quarter. Alta could have held on for the final shot. They turned it over late. Gave Skyline the last chance. Skyline looking to cut into the lead. 5 seconds left. Floater from Bierman, no good. Johnson has it tipped out of bounds. It'll stay with Skyline with 1.7 to go. Skyline will get one last chance here. Matt McCabe going to check in as Dash Riser will check out for the final second. Skyline just needs a quick opportunity. Nice pass inside. Shaw can't get it to go, though. As it was a great setup for Shaw, just can't get it to fall. And it stays a 5-point game. A great response from Skyline in the final 4 minutes. As it is a 5-point game as we head to halftime. At the half, it is 26-21 in favor of the top-ranked Hawks. We'll be back in just a little bit with your second half. You're watching Alta Basketball here on the Rewind Sports Network, presented by Opal Luxury Services. All right, basketball fans, welcome back. Getting ready to start our third quarter tonight between Skyline and Alta. It's a 5-point lead for the road team. As we get ready to start quarter number 3, 26-21 is your score. Taking a look at the stats from the first half, Jackson Johnson leads all scorers with 12 points so far in this one. Carson Gafusi leads the Eagles with 8 points to lead the way for Skyline. James Becker with 5 points. Ace Riser with 6 points. Some of your top scorers so far in this one as we're back underway. Taking a look at who's got fouls. Kai Sorensen with 3 is the most for either team. He's got 3 for Skyline as Doliak goes for the layup, no good. Rebound Rasmussen. Shaw and Bierman both have a foul for Skyline. Spin shot from Rasmussen, no good. Rebound to Jackson Johnson, his 4th tonight. Now dash in the paint, no good. Offensive board for Alta. Ace. Aaron pass comes to Johnson, though. Tries the cross-court pass off the fingertips of Rasmussen, and Reiser can't get that one to go. Rebound Rasmussen. It was a 12-3 run in that second quarter by Alta that extended the lead out to 13. But the Eagles responded as Landon Shaw cuts inside and gets 2. Skyline ended the half on an 11-3 run, though. That's where we stand. It's a 21-23 game. Shaw picks up his 3rd and 4th points. Nice pass inside. Doliak able to finish. Doliak now with 6 points. Keeps it a 5-point game. Garden, nice move inside. Floater from the free throw line, no good. Johnson, rebound number 5. Reiser kicks back out to Dash. He'll take a deep 3, no good. Just to the right, Goodfellow with the offensive board. Now Johnson looks to drive. Nice pass inside for Dash. Looking to try and find Goodfellow. It's out of bounds on the Hawks. It was a turnover-heavy first half for both these teams. It stays a 5-point game here. Near side pass to Rasmussen. Up top Sorensen. Mentioned he's got 3 fouls. Something to keep an eye on here in the second half. Up top Shaw. Pulls up the dribble. Gives it near side. Kafusi can't control, and it's a turnover on Skyline. So back-to-back turnovers from both teams. 5:46 to play here in our third quarter. Still a 5-point game here. Johnson looks to drive on Shaw. Kicks it back out now, Doliak. Up top, Reiser. Met by Kafusi. Now looks to drive on him. Layup shot, no good. Rebound comes to Goodfellow, though. The Hawks reset. Dash will drive this time. He's swatted away by Lustgarten. First block for him tonight. It'll stay with Alta with 12 on the shot clock. 5:23 to play. Good defense from the Eagles. Pass inside, Dash wide open, and Shaw says no that time. Second block for him tonight. Alta will reset again with 11 to go on the shot clock. Pass outside Johnson, Kafusi on him. And a foul. It's committed by Kafusi. That'll be his first. That'll be the first for Skyline of the quarter. Be another inbounds below the hoop. Fresh shot clock now, though, for Alta. As the pass inside, and Dash able to get 2 to go. 4 points for Dash Reiser tonight. Near side Shaw. Spots up for 3. Off the side iron. No good. Rebound. Ace Reiser. Quickly ahead come the Hawks. Ace sets things up. Gets a screen from Johnson. Shaw now on him. Ace, step back 3. Good! First handles ice cream 3 of the second half. Ace Reiser now with 9 points as the Hawks, a little mini 5-0 run here. Extend the lead back out to 10. We'll step aside. The Hawks up by 10 here on KSLSports.com. Welcome back. 4:47 to play here in our third quarter. 10-point lead for the Hawks. Do you love your marble countertops but are afraid of letting others use them in fear of staining and etching? Opal Luxury Services can take care of this concern with their state-of-the-art stone sealer technology. You never have to worry about stains and etching again. Find them online or on social media at Opal Luxury Services. or find them at opalluxuryservices.com and mention this ad to receive $200 off. I want to thank all of our sponsors tonight: Opal Luxury Services, D2D Millionaire, and Mighty Dog Roofing. Skyline looking to answer that little 5-0 run here from Alta. Shaw at the elbow. Gives it over far side. Lustgarten up top. Rasmussen, now Sorensen. 15 on the shot clock as Sorensen drives. Floats it over Doliak and gets the 2 points. That's the first points tonight for Kai Sorensen. Able to break that run. Riser near side, had to pull up the dribble. Back up top it comes. Dash Riser, screen from Johnson. Looks to float it inside and gets it. Back to a 10-point game it comes. It's Lustgarten near side. He's been held scoreless so far in this one tonight. Had to pull up the dribble, gives it to Sorensen near side. Sorensen up top. Far side Rasmussen, 15 on the shot clock. Up top Sorensen. Near side Shaw, 10 to go on the clock. Shaw crossover on Doliak, now spins in the lane. Floater shot, no good. He just can't seem to get it to go. That's the second time he's had it bounce in and out. Dash, kicks it out Goodfellow, top to Johnson. Pulls up at the free throw line and hits. 14 points now for Johnson tonight. It's 37-25 here. Rasmussen, couple moves at the top, now kicks it out to Kafusi. Driving on Doliak, kicks it out Rasmussen for three. Yes! Sorensen with 5 points in the quarter. Makes it a 9-point game, 2:50 to play here in the third quarter. Fourth made three of the game for Skyline. Ace gives it over to Johnson. Eagles in the zone here. Ace holds up top with 15 on the shot clock. Pass down low. Doliak spins. Met by two players. He gets the bucket and the foul. And it'll be on Sorensen. That's the fourth foul on Sorensen. It's Carter Doliak, 8 points now, looking to make it 9 with the three-point play as we get a couple of changes. Bo Compton in for Alta. Looks like Matt McKay is going to come in as well. Andrew Lindquist back in for Sorensen. Also Bo Bierman in there as well for Skyline. Is the rebound no good? Goodfellow with the offensive board and gets 2 points. So the foul goes on Kafusi. That'll be his second, so that'll take one away from Sorensen. He stays at 3 fouls. As Rasmussen gives it near side Becker. Now Lindquist, top to Bierman. Looks to drive on Compton. Pass down low for Shaw. Backs down Johnson. Can't get the layup to go. And a rebound. Johnson, full court pass, finds Goodfellow. Loose near midcourt. Now the pass inside. Doliak up and under for 2. So Doliak now with 10 points. It's a 15-point lead, largest of the night, and here comes Ace Riser with the layup. And another timeout here from Skyline. The Hawks extend the lead. It's the largest of the night. They lead by 17 with 1:29 to go here in our third period. We'll step aside and bring in the final minutes here. Welcome back, 1:29 to play. 45-28 now the score. As the Hawks outscored Skyline here 19-7. Able to pull away here in the third. See if Skyline's got an answer. Bierman looks to drive, stops, has it stolen away. This time Bo Compton with the steal. Gives it over to Reiser, far side. Reiser gives it over to McKay. Near side pass, now down low Johnson with Kafusi on him. Drives baseline, pump fake, shot blocked away by Rasmussen. Rebound collected by Lindquist. Final minute of the quarter. Up top, Bierman. Looks to drive on Johnson. Stops, gives it back out Becker. 20 to go on the shot clock. Becker drives into a triple team, lost the handle on it, but able to kick it out to Rasmussen. Rasmussen drives, cuts out Kafusi, looking for his third three of the night. It's too strong. Rebound Johnson, that's rebound number 7 tonight. 3 away from the double-double. Shot clock is off with 20 seconds to go here. Dash Reiser gives it to Johnson near side. Johnson kicks it back out. Near side, Reiser, met by Rasmussen, 4 seconds to go. Pass inside, McKay can't get it to go, but he's fouled. And Matt McKay will head to the line for the first time tonight with 1.7 seconds left. David Rasmussen picks up his first foul. Matt McKay heads to the line. McKay averaging almost 4 points a game off the bench here for Alta. Gets the first free throw to go. His first point tonight. D2D millionaire free throws here. McKay gets both of them to go. Skyline with a 1 chance here with a second and a half to go. Shot no good, and that'll do it for the third quarter. So Alta flexing their muscle in the quarter number 3. They will head to the fourth with a 19-point lead. They lead at 47-28. Heading to the final quarter. We'll take a break and be back to bring you the final 8 minutes here on KSLSports.com. You're watching Alta Basketball, presented by Opal Luxury Services. Getting ready to start our fourth quarter here. Alta outscoring the Eagles 21-7 in the third quarter to pull out to a 19-point lead. Jackson Johnson still leading the way with 14 points for the Hawks tonight. Carter Doliak's got 10. Ace Reiser's got 11 as well. Dash Reiser with 6. Bo Compton's got 2 as well to go for Alta. Scores for Skyline tonight: David Rasmussen with 4 points, Kai Sorensen with 5, Landon Shaw's got 4, Bo Bierman with 2, James Becker with 5, and Carson Kafusi has 8 points to lead the Eagles. As we get ready to begin quarter number 4, see if Skyline has another run in him to try and make this a game. They let Alta pull away in that second quarter, but are able to rally to make it as close as a 4-point game. It's Bierman, nice spin move in the lane. That'll start things off as Bo Bierman now with 4 points. Pass inside, Johnson for 2. So the Hawks answer quickly. 16 points now for Johnson. 1 away from his season average. Up top it comes to Rasmussen. He'll slow things down. 49-30 your score. Rasmussen had to pick up the dribble. Gives it near side, Bierman. 15 on the shot clock. He's going to ask for a screen from Kafusi. Near side, Becker. Shot clock under 10. Rasmussen going to have to hurry. Down to 5. Drives inside, and a foul is called. See who it's on here. It'll be on number 3. That'll be Zach Babke, his second. That'll send James Becker to the line first time tonight. Or excuse me, Ian Rasmussen to the line. Eagles looking for their first made free throw of the contest. Still looking for that one. That one's no good. Couple of players checking in. As Landon Shaw and Kai Sorensen check in. Dash Reiser checks out for the Hawks. Ace Reiser now, or excuse me, Carter Doliak back in there now for Alta. Rasmussen still with one more shot here. 4 points tonight for him. Looking for 5 here. And it's good. First made free throw of the night for Skyline. And it's down to 31-49 lead. That one's stolen away. Rasmussen down low. Can't get it to go. Rebound to Sorensen. He gets 2 points. So Sorensen with 7 now. Skyline trying to get back in this game. Down 16 now. Ace Riser drives inside. Floater shot. No good. Rebound Shaw. Skyline looking to cut into it even more. Becker open for 3. Just short. Ball still loose. Becker gets his own board. Goes up and under for 2. Well, 5-0 run for Skyline. Full court press from Skyline. Papke up top to Johnson. Round it comes to Ace Riser near side. 6 minutes to go in our contest tonight. Riser back at the top. Pulls up the dribble, gives it over to Johnson. Skyline still in that zone. As they goes near side. Compton just able to keep it in. Gives it down low. Riser, 5 on the shot clock. Riser backs out. 2 to go. Fires a deep 3 off the front iron. Rebound Doliak. Back up and gets it to go. Great defense from Skyline to force the 3, but Doliak with the offensive board in the bucket. He's got 12 tonight. Extends the lead back out to 16. Bierman looks to drive on Compton, lost the handle on it. Up ahead, that one's stolen away by Becker. Back it comes to the near side. Bierman drives baseline, floated shot, no good. Right there is Rasmussen. Back and forth we go. Now Papke back out. 7 points now for Rasmussen. It's a 14-point game with 5 minutes to go. Inside pass, Doliak off the glass. And a timeout called by the Hawks. Doliak with 14 points now in this one as he pushes the lead back out to 16. We'll keep it here for this one. As the Hawks able to keep the Eagles at arm's length so far in this one. The Eagles have tried to cut into the lead. We want to thank tonight's sponsors, including Mighty Dog Roofing. For over 20 years, Mighty Dog Roofing has provided homeowners and business owners nationwide with the high-quality roofing services they deserve. Mighty Dog Roofing is locally owned, BBB accredited, and an Owens Corning Platinum preferred contractor. Want to make your home look good? So you are the envy of your neighbors? Refresh the look of your home with maintenance-free windows and siding. Contact Mighty Dog Roofing for a free estimate. So 4:47 to play. It's a 16-point lead. Skyline with a little 5-0 run here in this fourth quarter, trying to chip away at that Alta lead. Doliak with 14. Johnson with 16 to lead the way for Alta tonight. Pass inside for Shaw, stolen away, still loose. Now picked up by Ace. Looks to drive 2-on-1, floated shot, good. Ace Riser now with 13 tonight. He's in double figures. So 3 Hawks with double digits tonight. Shaw leaves it off to Bierman. Now near side. Sorensen kicks it back out. Bierman, nice pass inside. Shaw met by a double team and had it blocked. It looked like Doliak got a piece of it. Rebound to Johnson. Pulls up for 3, no good. Coming back the other way is Sorensen and Riser. Riser ends up getting away, and Sorensen will pick up the foul. That'll be the 4th on Sorensen. 3:55 to play. It's been that kind of game, back and forth, as Rasmussen checks back in for Sorensen. And we get a Looks like the shot clock wasn't running, so they'll reset the shot clock to 32 on re-inbound here. Got to reset back to 3:52 on the game clock. Just trying to do a little housekeeping here. Clock didn't start on that last inbound, so now reset 3:52 and 32 seconds to go on the shot clock as Reiser has to go all the way back for that one. Ace Reiser, nice pass inside for Doliak, and he's got 2 more. Make it 16 now for Doliak. Off that nice assist from Reiser, it's a 20-point lead, largest of the night for Alta. Near side Rasmussen. Hands off for Bierman. Now up top Shaw, pulls up for 3, got it. Landon Shaw with 7 points tonight. This pass inside. Compton kicks it out to Johnson. Takes the harm and he'll get fouled. And Jackson Johnson will head to the line for the second time tonight. Landon Shaw picks up the foul. That'll be his second. Jackson Johnson back to the line. 1 for 2 tonight. Got 16 points so far. Make it 17. As he gets the first one to go. If you've ever thought about a door-to-door sales program for your company, you need to contact Lenny Gray from D2D Millionaire. Go to lennygray.com to find out more. That's D2D Millionaire. One of our sponsors tonight is Johnson can't get the second free throw to go. Out of bounds, last touch by Rasmussen. It'll stay with Alta, 3:08 to play. And a new shot clock here for the Hawks. Hawks look to inbound. Shaw tips that one away. And we'll inbound from the other side this time. Out top. Papke, near side Compton. Gets it back, around the horn it goes to Reiser. Now a cross-court pass, Compton for 3, it's short. Gets his own board, kicks it out to Reiser. Euro step in the lane, kicks it out. This time it's Compton for 3. And it's a Handel's ice cream 3, 5 points tonight for Bo Compton, and it's a 21-point lead. Rasmussen. Final 2.5 to go as he dumps it down low to Kafusi, who's fouled. That'll be on Doliak. That'll be the 3rd foul for Carter Doliak tonight. The Eagles will inbound below the net. Up top, Becker. Able to track it down. Compton on him. New shot clock here for Skyline. 30 to go on it. Becker to Kafusi, gets it right back. Becker over to Rasmussen. Crossover move, pulls up the dribble, gives it down low. Kafusi looking to back down Compton, kicks it out. Becker for 3. No good, rebound Compton. 2 minutes to play. And this one is Alta looking to extend the lead. Johnson, 3-point shot no good. Outlet pass ahead. Shaw gets the layup. Landon Shaw, 9 points now for him. It's Alta looking to go to 19-1 here on the season. This will be 20 wins in a row against in-state opponents, dating back to the back half of last season. 3 from the corners, no good. Rebound tipped out to Johnson. He'll try a mid-range jumper and connects. And a timeout called by the Hawks. That should be it for the starters tonight. If it is, it's 18 points and 8 boards for Jackson Johnson. 1:21 to play. It is a 63-42 lead here for Alta. We'll keep it here. So we want to thank more of our awesome sponsors here on KSL Sports Rewind. Tonight's game is brought to you by Opal Luxury Services. Are you tired of stressing over ruining your marble countertops that spent you thousands of dollars on? That stops now with Opal Luxury Services. Find them online or on social media at Opal Luxury Services and opalluxuryservices.com. Mention this ad to receive $200 off your next order. So with 1:21 to play, it looks like the Hawks will improve to 19-1 on the season. I mentioned in the pregame, only 4 games remain for these two teams after tonight, so we get closer to tourney time here. Alta, the number 1 seed, currently in 5A. Skyline's the 8th seed as it stands right now. Let's see both these teams get a first round bye in the tournament. Skafusi hands off to Shaw just inside the arc for 2. That's no good. Rebound corralled by McCabe, as indeed the starters are out for Alta. So good night from the 2 big men from Alta. As the outlet pass ahead, Bierman gets 2 to go. So Bierman gets 2 more points. That's 6 for him tonight. Over the far side, Dashriser. 3-point attempt, no good. Goodfellow with another offensive board. He's had a lot of them tonight. Mid-range jumper, no good, as we're down to the final 30 seconds here. Outlet pass. And a 3-point attempt from Bierman's no good. Rebound McCabe. And that should do it for this one. It'll be a 19-point victory for the Alta Hawks. It'll be 11 wins in a row, 20 in a row against in-state teams, as the number 1 team in 5A continues to flex their dominance. Final seconds ticking off the clock. Horn sounds, and that will do it. Alta with a 19-point victory, 63-44, your final score. Jackson Johnson leading all scorers with 18 points tonight. Doliak with 16 points. Ace Reiser with 13 points to lead the way for Alta as they've improved to 19-1 on the season, 8-0, a perfect 8-0 here in Region 6. Leading scorers tonight for Skyline: Carson Kafusi with 8 points tonight. Kai Sorensen with 7. Landon Shaw with 9. And David Rasmussen with 7. Leading the scorers for Skyline tonight. They move to 10-9 on the season. They'll be 2-6 in region play. Coming up next for the Alta Hawks, they will head on the road for a big date with number 3 Highland. That'll be at Highland on Friday before coming back home to take on West next Tuesday at Alta High. For the Skyline Eagles, they will head on the road as well on Friday. They'll go to East. And then we'll take on the 3rd-ranked Highland Rams on the 9th of February. And then after that, it'll be the final week of the regular season. So we get closer and closer to the 5A state tournament. It should be a fun stretch to the tournament. We'll have it for you all here on KSLSports.com and KSL Sports Rewind. That's going to do it for us. We want to thank each and every one of you for joining us for tonight's broadcast. For Tino behind the camera, my name is Matt Coleman. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Your final score, it's the Alta Hawks 63 and the Skyline Eagles 44. Thank you so much for watching tonight's game. You've been watching Alta Basketball on the KSL Sports Rewind Network, presented by Opal Luxury Services. Have a great rest of your evening.